I'm just going to make the comparison, if I can. And I want to make sure we have everything in order.
Alrighty.
Snap swivel, all split shots, and the hook. All right.
Ron, it is such a blessing to be with you because we can feel your passion for fishing.
All right.
And before we dive in, but not literally dive into the water, can you walk us through some of the tools of what we need to successfully fish?
Sure, I'll be more than happy to. What I have before me and before us is a two-piece combo rod, okay? Call it two pieces, as you can see. There's two pieces here. Now, what the idea, or so the objective is just to insert the top part of the rod into the lower part. Now, these are fishing guides. Some like to call them eyelets, but the term should be fishing guides, okay? The purpose of the fishing guides basically is when you start putting the reel on, you're going to thread the line through these fishing guides, okay? All the fishing guides should be lined up equally, so straight across the board, should be aligned perfectly. Below that is what we call our reel seat cover. Right here, this is the reel seat whereby you're going to slide the reel onto the rod itself, okay? Now, the reel itself is the workhorse. It is what's going to be doing all the work. We're bringing all those huge fish that you're going to catch, okay? This is the reel handle, all right? Secondly, here we have our release button. We call it the release button because it releases the line onto the reel. I'm going to open up the reel with the reel cover. And sometimes these are very difficult to open because I want to make sure that I get the line through our reel cover so we won't have any issues. And as you can see, the line is coming out because I pressed down on the release button, all right? Now I'm going to reel forward. Now the line is no longer coming out because it is locked. So what you want to do next, you want to take the reel. Remember I told you about the reel seat here on the rod? We're going to insert the tip of the reel, and there we go. You hear that lock in there? All right, now, yeah, we're good to go now, but we're not done yet. As you can see, the line is still loose, and we want to take this line and thread it through our fishing guides, okay? And what you can do, just take the tag end of that line, continue to move upwards, all the way up. And so I want the youngsters, the students, to see exactly how we do this. I call it Fishing 101. Okay? Now that we have our line, we want to bring it all the way down to the base of the rod itself. And now I'm going to take the reel handle, reel it forward, it's just locked. The line is no longer going to come out. It is locked. Next, this here is called snap swivel. This little thing here,
That's called the
snap swivel.
Okay.
Snap swivel, and what happens, this little barrel, it spins around, believe it or not. It prevents the line from getting all twisted. Sinker, split shot, they have different types of names, it's interchangeable. This is to help you get down to where the fish are when you start fishing from shore, okay? And last but not least, is the hook, okay? So right now, I'm going to put on our snap swivel. I want to make sure you get a chance to see that. We go back over it once more like that. Now we did it a second time, but we're not done. We want to make sure that it's stable and that it's strong. All you need to do is take this finger, spin the snap swivel around about 3 or 4 times. And there's a little loop right there. Take the tag end of that line, bring it forward, just pull on it like so, and there you have your clinch knot, and it's extremely durable, strong, and when the fish bite on the hook itself, it becomes even stronger. And what we put on next is the hook. Okay, there we are. And let's close the snap swivel. It means snap. It's
Almost like a safety pin.
There you go. But last but not least, hey, guess what? This is our split shot, sinker, weight, all those terms we use. And we want to make sure to put it right there on the line, real good and snug. We have one other issue. How are we going to catch our fish? Okay? Some people like worms, some like little fish called minnows, but I love spikes. Well, what in the world spikes? Well, the layman term is maggots. I love fishing with maggots. Why are you fishing with maggots? Unbelievable. As you can see, they're alive and they're feisty, and it's easy to carry. They're very durable. They have a certain scent, and fish just love maggots. And what I did not mention, that if you're going to do any type of fishing in the state of Illinois, period, anyone 16 years of age and older will need a fishing license, okay? Under 16, you don't need a license. We want you to have a great and wonderful time enjoying the outdoors, and this is just part of it.
All right, Ron. Well, I think, are we ready to head to the water?
Oh, yes.
Let's do it.
Oh, yes. I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
And believe it or not, no. Even though you may have some, big fresh water.